think another thing I heard today was really that you can call.
Yeah.
When you call a regional office, it's one of the ways that you can have dialogue more so than in an email or a letter. And so having that kind of dialogue on the phone is such an opportunity to speak with the staffers in these offices. And really, if you go in that place knowing that you want to have a dialogue, and not that you're just going to call and talk at them and have a monologue and call them names and assume so many things about their role or their position in all of this, you're not going to get very far. In fact, today he told us, he might collect your zip code and say thanks and have a nice day if it's just a monologue
Yeah.
or talking at him. But he said that's his job, is to talk to constituents, and the opportunity to have a dialogue and a phone call is really meaningful for both the person calling and for the staffer in their office. And so I think that's a really important next step, and all you have to do is pick up the phone.
Well, and I also heard call the regional offices if you really want to talk to someone, because there's only one office in DC and there's only so many people who can answer the phone. And so you have a higher probability, and they take down everything that we say and send it, he said make sure both the senator would hear it and the policy rep for that,
Right.
the immigration policy person would get stuff. So
Right.
I think the phone call really,
And
it's helpful.
I think also to recognize that, while he met with us today for almost an hour, he wasn't taking phone calls.
exactly.
So just because you're not getting through
Right.
doesn't mean that they're not listening or that you should stop trying.
Right,
But they're not really staffed to handle the kind of influx of voices that are
What did we
speaking
see?
up about
Three
this.
people there today?
Yeah.
The person at the front desk, the person
Yeah.
we met with, and someone who was listening to messages and working on a computer.
Yeah.
Right.
So